Tonight we are coming to you from the studios of F.A.K.E. News.
High atop the Gotham building in uptown Manhattan, tonight we have breaking news from Europe where our feckless president, Joe Biden, is seen shaking hands with his communist counterpart from Canada, the gay Prime Minister, Trudeau. Biden is supposedly there to assure everyone that NATO is united against the evil Putin. I wonder how much money was spent by these morons, flying their gigantic jets to Europe, to tell the world something everyone already knows.
Well, Vincent, you do have a point. But, on a more personal level, we are going to take a look at the sanctions Russia is imposing on American political figures in retaliation for those imposed on Russian oligarchs. It seems that the world's primary source of Botox is a laboratory in Ukraine. The Russians have captured this lab and have cut off all Botox to Nancy Pelosi. This, of course, is causing her a great deal of grief. She can barely close her eyes.
There is more bad news concerning the sanctions. Russian caviar has been completely cut off. This is an absolute disaster for the luncheons that Joe Biden and Kamala Harris have been having once a week. They have nothing to talk about, so they stuff their mouths with Russian caviar. There will be many long, awkward, silent periods, I'm afraid. Oh well. I'm sure they'll muddle through.
There is another really strange development with the sanctions that the Russians have imposed on the West.
It seems that the famous sexual lubricant K.Y. jelly made in England gets one of its main components from Russia.
The Russians have put a total hold on this product. This is expected to cause a great deal of pain for the large male gay communities located in Ottawa, Canada, Paris, France, Los Angeles, and New York City. Talk about inflicting pain.
Vivian, stand by. We have breaking news concerning Jussie Smollett. It seems that Jussie Smollett has been released from jail after serving only 5 days. In related news, Disney Studios is offering Jussie Smollett a television series where he will play a Mr. Rogers-type character. The theme of the series is that Jussie will teach creative writing techniques to young children by showing them how to expand their imaginations.
In related news, Ketanji Brown Jackson, the current Supreme Court nominee, has endorsed Jussie Smollett for his new television series. She also stated that she thought his jail time was too severe. She said she would only have sentenced him to 4 hours. After all, he's a very sweet boy. The only thing that would have made it better is if there was a child porno component. Then she would have let him off scot-free. After all, he's a very sweet boy.
What type of a name is Ketanji, anyway? It sounds like something from the Kunta Kinte character in the television series Roots, in 1977. Alex Haley, the black author, created this series, supposedly based on his slave ancestors. This was shown to be a complete fraud. There seems to be a theme here with some of these black folks. I suppose this makes me a racist for pointing this out. Oh well. After all, I am a sweet boy.
We now go to our crack sports reporter, Mahalia Jackson. Take it away, Mahalia.
Of course you're a racist, you honky motherfucker. I'm just kidding. Vincent is really a good guy. He is actually godfather to my kids. My kids are black and white. I don't mean multiracial. They are actually white above the waist and black below the waist. It's kind of odd, but Vincent treats them just like they're his own kids. Who knows, maybe they are his kids. Wink, wink.
This is Mahalia Jackson, with F.A.K.E. Sports.
Tonight's subject absolutely blows my mind. It concerns Leah Thomas, the University of Pennsylvania swimmer who is supposedly a woman. All this time I thought this person was going through a gender change and already had his penis and testicles removed. I thought he was going through hormone therapy to aid the process. Today I find out that this guy has a full package. Penis, testicles, works. He also does not keep himself covered at all times, according to the girls that are forced to use the same locker room with him. When the real women complain to their coaches, nothing is done about it. This has got to be the biggest sport hoax of all time. This guy is only a woman because he has decided that he is a woman. I bet this guy writes a book about this. Just to show what a bunch of morons you can make of the public. When they don't have the courage to say, the emperor has no clothes.
That's F.A.K.E. Sports for tonight.
Back to you, Vincent.
That's F.A.K.E. News for tonight. Tomorrow night, we have two liberal morons, from the University of Wisconsin, at Madison. Coming to us, with exciting news, about Black Bottom Village, on Michigan's northern peninsula. They are Doctors Kenji and Nassim. Both are social anthropologists. They will share with us the devastating effects of the Biden administration policies on this community in northern Michigan. Good night from F. A. K. E. News.